Welcome to the Sono-Tek Corporation booth here at Semicon West. I'm delighted to be joined by Shane Ketchum. Nice to see you, Shane.
Nice to see you.
Okay, so you've been around for quite a number of years with this really microscopic spray, ultrasonic spray capability. So just for the benefit of our viewers who are not familiar with you, give us a quick overview on the spray dispersal, what sizes it goes down to, and a little bit about some of the applications you're currently using it in.
So the core technology is based around the ultrasonic nozzle. It was invented by our founder of our company in the 70s. The premise is that you have liquid go through the center of the nozzle vibrates at a given frequency and it creates droplets.
Right.
We then add some air and direct those droplets down onto whatever substrate you want. The droplet sizes can vary with the frequency.
Right.
So we can go as low as 18 microns with our 120 kilohertz, or mid 50 microns with our 25 kilohertz. I
see. So 18 to 25 microns basically in size. Now, looking at the applications, obviously in the semiconductor field, you're looking at wafer coatings, photoresists. What type of things are you doing?
Exactly. So the most standard things that we do in the semiconductor industry are photoresist onto MEMS wafers. So anytime the wafer is not flat but actually has topography on it, a spin coater can't coat it properly because of all of the inertia of the photoresist goes towards the outer edge and then the inside doesn't get coating.
Right.
So because we're rastering it like this, going back and forth over it, we're able to get a nice uniform coating, similar to what you see here with the edge right here.
So you get a tighter line definition and you get a more homogeneous coating, basically. Okay, good.
So photoresist is the most popular, but sometimes we'll also do polyimide. It's an alternative to photoresist, and then we have other applications like EMI shielding as well.
Right. Well, we'll talk about the EMI in a minute. But from what I understand on this side, though, you've got it set up here like a batch process, but you're looking to sort of bring in some automation to
That's
to
correct.
help.
So right now we're doing a batch process where you have a user hand load it in, coat the wafer, take it out, and then do your next steps to it. So we're looking into automation partners where we can actually load a cassette in, you can coat your 20 wafers, and then they can go on and so try to automate the process a little bit more to make it a little bit faster. Right,
great, okay. And when do you think you'll have that ready to?
We're in the process of finding partners right now. So hopefully, by the end of this year.
Okay, great. Now, one of the latest things you've brought in, you mentioned it just slightly earlier, is EMI shielding. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So the EMI shielding, it's a new and upcoming industry for us. It's spraying silver inks onto different components that just need shielding. So it can be little circuits, it can be wide, it's large scale sheets. There's a wide variety of things, and we're finding even more applications like car dashboards, things like that, where you need to have a really thin film coating for the purposes of shielding.
Okay. Is this an example here? Yeah.
This is just a sample of a set of dummy chips that we've coated with the silver. All these chips were black before they were coated. Okay. So what we do is we do a 4-pass process from 8 different angles. So we tilt and rotate the nozzle so we can get a homogeneous coating around all the corners of the chips. Right.
I mean, the obvious question is that you're spraying metal. Silver's a metal. So how difficult is that to do using your existing ultra spray nozzle?
It's actually fairly simple. So the chemical manufacturers come out with some good metal inks now that stay stable. So it's a pretty simple process, just kind of load into our system. We have a few different systems depending on what the exact liquid is, whether the liquid needs to recirculate to stay suspended, or it can just be delivered by a syringe pump or some basic pump. Right. But overall, it's a pretty simple process. It's not much different than photoresist.
Right. Great. Super. Well, it's all very exciting. So, I want to thank you for bringing us up to date with the latest stuff here at Sono-Tek and joining us today.
You too. Thank you.